BAYANG. Oh, 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 oh.
Dice is on the beat.
Yeah, hear me out, hear me out. Again, what I posted in the beginning was my real Instagram, LingDaStallion, okay? And my business Instagram is TheeVerifiedGlam. Anyway, y'all stay tuned. Like, comment, and subscribe. Join the gang, y'all. Join the gang, okay? Stay tuned to the video. Wait to the end, and y'all gonna see the finished product. It is so cute. So as you can see, I just sewed down the closure and it's on flat, okay? But it's not as detailed as my other video. So like I said, if y'all want a more detailed video, go and watch the, I believe it was the 99J. It was a burgundy wig. It's on my channel though. And if that's not detailed enough, just let me know in the comments below and I can definitely make one that is more detailed and I'll explain it step by step, everything that I'm doing. Y'all, the process is very easy and I have no problem trying to break it down to you guys. Anyway, I'm starting to sew on my tracks and I start at the bottom of the wig cap because you want to give room or allow whoever's wearing the wig to be able to pull their hair back and wear it in a ponytail, or just so that there's hair at the bottom of the wig, because you don't want no like big spaces. Like, if that's not cute. Yes, you will see me cut my tracks because I cannot sew right to left. Like, I'm left-handed, so it's so hard for me to flip the track over and go back. I mean, a lot of people say it causes shedding, extra shedding and stuff like that, but honestly, I don't have that much of a problem by cutting my wefts, and it's so much easier for me and it works way more efficient. So if you're making wigs, do what works best for you. It is okay. Cutting your wefts is fine. back of the wig, I like to separate my tracks at least an inch apart. Yeah, at least an inch apart, just so that I'm covering enough space on the track and I would not run out of hair, because when you go further up on the cap, you are using more hair, you're using more of the cap space, more of the head space, whereas in the back you're going across in a shorter length. So you want to space it out evenly, or you want to give yourself enough space so that you will not run out of hair. As you can see, I have finished the wig. I'm not completely done, but when I get closer to the top, I start using single wefts. I don't double my wefts anymore. And also, when I use the last track by the closure, I do not sew on top of the closure. I sew right, like next to it. I do not sew on the closure, just so that in case the closure starts balding or something happens to the closure, you can cut it off and replace it without, without messing up the rest of the wig, basically. Y'all, this is a tedious process. When you're cutting the cap from under your lace, please do not cut your thread. Do not cut the thread. Your whole wig will unravel, and that's just a headache that you don't need. Nobody needs that bad energy in their life. So please be careful when it comes to that process. And yes, I just cut the lace off any type of way when I'm making a bang wig, because it's not going to be noticeable. You're not going to be able to see it. So you can cut it off any way you want. So now you just want to go in and flatten out, part off sections in the closure to cover the track, basically. And you want to flatten that out with your hot comb. And this is a Andis hot comb. I believe I had got this from Walmart. It wasn't that much. It was like $20, but it looks worn out, y'all. I know. Don't. So now is the time we gon' get the bang popping, y'all. So when you go in to part your bang, you want to part it in like a U shape. Kind of like a U shape. Yeah, you want to part it in like a U shape. And that's just to get your frame, get your form of the bang. And you just want to make sure your part is on fleek. Like, make sure your part is on fleek. So however many times you gotta go in and keep correcting it, keep making sure it's straight, make sure it's just, you want to make sure that it's even, okay? Like, it doesn't matter how many times you gotta go in. They say measure 10 times and cut once, okay? So once you have your bang section parked off and you have it flattened and pressed out and sectioned off, you don't want to have any extra miscellaneous hair that don't need to be cut in the way, because that's just a no. You want to just have it pressed out and have your part, you know, you see that U, it's kind of look like a V now, but it's yeah, y'all know what I meant. Anyway, now to get like the fringe look, or just to get a nice, you know, bang look, you want to twist the hair, twist it, and you have to make sure all the hair is combed out straight and twisted. Now I'm going in with this razor. It doesn't really, mine was kind of dull, so it didn't really work out too good for me, and as y'all gonna see, I'm gonna have to go in and cut because boom, it's so uneven. But that's because my razor was dull. If y'all had a nice razor, it would have came out so nice. Anyway, so now that you have your bang like this, if it isn't even, you can always go in and cut it with scissors. There's literally no problem with that. But as you see, we got the bang. Just as a quick disclaimer, I'm not a cosmetologist and I did not go to school for hair. So the tips I'm giving y'all is personally, specifically off my personal experiences and what I've learned from doing hair over time. So anyway, I forgot to mention that when measuring to cut a bang on yourself, I recommend putting it on. Put the wig on and then cut it to your liking. But when you're doing it for somebody else, you want to at least measure it out from the closure and down. And I would say about 4 or 5 inches, maybe even longer than that. You can go as long as you want and then just cut it to, you know, your liking or the client's liking. But you do not want to start off by cutting too short, because you cannot go back from that. So we are done, y'all, and now you could just go in, bump the bang how you like, keep cutting if need be, do whatever you gotta do to fix the wig, but we are done. And that is it, y'all. I hope y'all loved the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Leave comments. You can leave constructive criticism. I don't really care. I'm going to read them all, and I will be commenting back. Turn on your post bell notification so you can see when I upload, because the videos is going crazy, y'all. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. I love you, and see you in the next video.
Dice is on the beat.